It's time to play everybody's favorite game show before the podcast starts. And since we are doing our holiday episode, and what better way to start the holiday episode than with obviously Mike's favorite thing of all time?
Sleigh bells.
Sleigh bells ring.
Sleigh bell.
Yeah. Are you listening? And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to blind rank 5 holiday Christmas movies. All right. I will give you a holiday movie. You tell me where it ranks 1 through 5. You guys all have to agree on the ranking. Okay.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Just like the Thanksgiving food. Okay. You got that,
Ready.
Mike?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Kendall, Alana, you got it?
Ready.
Yeah.
All right.
They're
Here we
probably
go.
5 Hallmark movies.
They are not 5 Hallmark movies. I tried my best though. The first one is Home Alone. 1 through 5. Where do you guys rank Home Alone?
Well, I guess it depends on the other ones that you
No,
have.
you can't. It's blind ranking.
Oh, blind.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, God damn
That's
it.
what blind ranking means.
I forgot.
I'm not a fan of that
I'm going
one.
to say 4 or 3.
4 or 3.
Do you guys like it?
I
or-
was going to say 3.
I'm okay with 3.
That's
3 it is.
We're gonna go with 3.
All right. Your second option is, so you have Home Alone at number 3.
Okay.
The next option is Elf.
Ooh.
a good one.
I mean, that's definitely higher than Home Alone.
Okay. So
Is
you
it
could
1
put
or
at
is it 2?
2 or 1.
Yeah, I think we got to leave 1.
I think we have to leave 1. I think I'm going to go with 2.
I was going to go with 2 also.
Okay.
Let's go 2.
All right.
All right. So we have Home Alone 3, Elf 2. Your next one is
I thought you meant we picked Home Alone 3.
Yeah, that's number 10.
Yeah.
I would have
Home
went with the
Alone
first
3.
Home Alone.
He was 19 in this one. He was a full-grown adult. Your third option is A Christmas Story.
That's a good one.
It's
It's
classic.
a good one. I'm okay with putting it at like a 4 because like I think it's really good.
Yep.
Yeah. I would have had it ahead of Home Alone.
I
but
would have
4's
too, but
4's
we didn't
solid.
know.
4,
Yeah,
all right?
4.
All right.
All right.
It was the one that played the most in my house growing up. 'Cause
Right,
My
yeah.
brother
Same.
loved it.
So, like-
the remake was actually way better than
The
I would have
remake was
thought.
really good.
The 20-year later remake.
Yeah.
Or not remake.
Well, yeah.
Sequel.
Second.
Oh, the
no,
sequel.
they did a different version
Okay.
of it.
All right. So we're going
4.
4. So we have Elf at 2, Home Alone at 3,
Yeah.
and then we have A Christmas Story at 4. And then your next choice is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It can either be 1 or 5.
I can go 1, I think.
That's fine. I'll go 1.
Is that the one where they go to Vegas? Or am I thinking?
Well,
that's
that was
the
a
Vegas
different.
Vacation.
Yeah,
Vegas
that was
Vacation.
That was
Same
2.
idea. I mean, again, it's like in my head, I'm like, what's the other one going to be? Is it going to be like It's a Wonderful Life?
Right.
Or is it going to be like Die Hard? And like, where do we go?
Yeah.
Where do we go?
Fine. I mean, I don't know. That's a good one. I put it 1 if you guys want it. 1.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I think I
National
would put it
Lampoon's
at
one?
1.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I've ever seen it, but
What?
Whoa.
I'm sure I have. I've seen the Vegas Vacation one many times, but I don't know
You've
about the
probably
Christmas
seen it.
one.
Yeah.
So we're putting that one at 1.
And we're going to have movie
And
night.
before we reveal number 5, you guys can roast them in the comments to let them know how terrible they did. Because number 5, I think you did a good job with number 5. You held off. It was the right call. Number 5 is Die Hard.
I knew it.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I like that. I'm happy with that. I would
Yeah, it
have
was a good
swapped
list, yeah.
3 and 4. I would
would've-
put
yeah, I
Home
agree.
Alone at 4,
Yeah. A Christmas Story at 3.
Christmas Story.
So we have 1, National Lampoons.
Yes.
Number 2, Elf.
I'm okay with
number
that.
3, Home Alone.
Okay.
Number 4, Christmas Story.
Yeah.
And number 5, Die Hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
we nailed it. We
I
nailed
think
it.
that's good. We did a good job, guys.
I think you did better than you did on the Thanksgiving food.
Thanksgiving
So,
was bad.
Hey, so since we're there, let's kick off the podcast. Welcome everybody to Fat Potato Salad, the show where Michael Travers and I accost random strangers on the internet throughout all the holidays, not just Christmas, not just New Year's, all the holidays of the year. Mike and I are professional comedians who travel around the country professionally telling jokes to strangers for money. When we're not doing that, we take time out of our day to sit in this basement and judge internet strangers with you. If you're not familiar with how the show works, our beautiful wives read us 2 headlines they find across Reddit. We choose which one we think will be the funniest to blind react to, then we blind react to it. My name's Derek, I'm one of your hosts. The other host is...
Merry Christmas. It is
Aw.
I.
Aw,
It is I.
You're not a happy holidays guy?
No. I mean,
Oh.
either way.
It's just a
Well, you meant the term,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
if I enjoy the holidays.
Oh, yeah. I feel like you got to say Happy Holidays.
Oh.
I think both works.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
And Happy Holidays.
Oh, there you go.
I say it so infrequently, I'd say it. I don't really have a policy.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't really go around saying it.
Who reads us those stories? Who holds the podcast together? That would be our beautiful wives, Kendall and Alana. Say hi.
Hello.
And this
Hi.
is our holiday episode. Now, typically, I want you to know that we did make a mistake this year for our listeners. We found out very late that we were able to provide you a video for Spotify Wrapped as a thank you for being such great fans. It was overwhelming, the amount of people that commented and sent us the Spotify Wrapped that we were
so
number 1 or
fun.
number 2 or whatever. And top 5 is crazy. So we wanted to make it up to you by giving you a Christmas card. Now, unfortunately, we were not able to send out 100,000 Christmas cards this year just because our budget does not exist for that. So what we wanted to do was get you a virtual Christmas card. So here is, from our family to your family, your virtual Christmas card from Bad Potato Salad.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, no. I've checked the list twice, and yep, you're officially on the naughty list because you were an asshole. No presents. Merry Christmas.
Very nice, Santa.
Do you know how expensive it was to get Santa himself to make that
Santa
video?
himself.
That's a big get.
That's a big get.
get.
We
Yeah.
blew our whole budget.
It blew our whole marketing budget for the year.
Also, what we should throw in, where should me and Kendall also, well, you guys know, but we wrote a Christmas song and filmed a video last year for
Yeah.
it, and performed it, recorded it, filmed a video. Where should we'll put it
Where
somewhere.
our sleigh bells went. We'll put it on Instagram.
We can link it. We can
We'll
link
link
it in the description.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll do that. We'll
Yeah.
link it. If
Check
you get
it
a
out.
chance, check it out.
It's a good song.
Yeah, thank you.
Very catchy.
Thank you.
Kendall sings very well on it. I do not. But
I would disagree.
Mike has a lot of vibrato when he
Yeah,
sings,
a
and
lot.
Kendall nailed it. I will tell you, the one other thing I will tell you before we jump into the podcast, if it's your first time here, please listen, then rate, review, and subscribe. If it's not your first time here, rate, review, and subscribe. It means everything does. Helps us out more than you know. But someone had mentioned in the comments earlier this week that they want an all listener episode, like all listener stories. And we would love to do that. We've talked about it a million times. So this is your call to action. If you've ever wanted to submit a story to us for our all listener episode, it'll happen sometime in 2026. We would love to do that. We just need more listener stories from you guys because we never want to run out of them. So we always like kind of hold them back. But if you want us an all listener episode, send us your viewer submission and we will read it as an all listener episode.
I think it'll be so fun.
We do have a listener story today.
Yes, we do.
All right. It's the only one that's not going to be Christmas themed.
Yeah, everything
Okay.
else will be Christmassy on this
Perfect.
episode. This is from New York, someone named Beth.
Okay.
In quotes.
We don't know if it's a real name.
Would I be the asshole? It'd be really funny if it was a real name and she just put it in quotes so that I said that. Like that.
Maybe
name's
it's
Beth.
Elizabeth and she wants to disguise
Yeah.
herself as
Okay,
Beth.
there we
My
go.
name is Beth. My dad's name is Dad.
Would I be the asshole for reporting my neighbor to the landlord?
Oh.
Okay. Would I be the asshole for reporting my neighbor to the landlord? For the past 2 years, I've been living in a small apartment building with only a few tenants. My upstairs neighbor, Jake, is the super and the maintenance worker for the building. His uncle is the landlord and he lives a few towns away, so Jake helps him with other things around the building. Since I've been living here, my interactions with Jake have been friendly, and the few times I've needed something fixed in my apartment, he's been helpful. Over the summer, he asked me out for a drink, which I politely declined. Ever since,
no way you get your sink unclogged.
all right.
Or that free rent from his uncle.
Ever since, he has become rude and extremely passive aggressive. Anytime our paths cross, he gives me dirty looks and has stopped holding the door to our building to open for me when he's walking in front of me.
Chivalry, baby.
He's also started stomping loudly around his apartment and blasting loud music a lot, which he never used to do. And recently, he upped the ante. One of the things he does for the landlord is put notices in our mailbox when something is happening in and around the building. Like our parking lot was being repaved, and he did not put a notice in mine.
Her car is just surrounded by like cones and cement.
Letting me know that my car needed to be moved. Because of this, it almost got towed. Thankfully, I noticed in time and was able to move my car. I do believe he did it on purpose because he has never forgotten to give me something like that before. 2 weeks ago, I had my boyfriend over and Jake must have seen him come in because he started blasting music and stomping around his apartment much louder than usual. We eventually had to leave and go to my boyfriend's place because of the noise. My boyfriend thinks I should call the landlord and let him know because he needs to tell him to stop. But part of me doesn't want to say anything because it's his uncle and he might not do anything. And it could just end up making Jake start to be even more passive aggressive. So would I be the asshole for reporting him?
Dude,
That's a tough one.
this is a tough one.
I can't believe
I
after
would
the way
report
Jake's handled that she hasn't given him a second thought.
She has a boyfriend.
Well, how
know.
great is this boyfriend? Dude,
I know.
Has this
Yeah.
boyfriend ever fixed anything in her apartment?
Yeah.
No,
Is the
Jake
boyfriend
has.
going to stomp and cry
Yeah.
when he doesn't get his way?
Probably.
Jake's a
yeah.
passionate guy. He's upstairs just don't want to go out with me.
Jake is petty.
Maybe we don't know that. Maybe Jake picked up Irish clogging. Since he got rejected, he's got a lot more free time to
Yeah, that's
fill
true.
in
He
now.
might have dating an Irish girl now.
Yeah.
Possible.
He's just clogging
The
upstairs.
Irish dancing.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
Irish dancing.
I'd say turn him in. I mean,
I do too.
I mean, how much worse could it get? Well, I guess we could find out. but- I mean, he's already awful in every possible way. I would definitely say. I mean,
Yeah.
turn him in on the asphalt one though, or which
No, I think
one?
just being
Just for
disruptive and
being
loud.
disruptive.
Here's the other thing too. Like she doesn't need to go to her landlord to do that. She can go to the cops if they're being loud and disruptive, right? Like you can call it disturbance of the peace. At
That's
that
true.
point.
I would probably reach out to. I'd give Jake one chance to.
Oh, that's a good point.
To be like, hey man, that's in case you don't know the car.
This-
Like
yeah.
you clogging
What's your
around
deal?
upstairs.
Why would she give Jake a chance? Jake didn't give her, or she didn't
That's
give
a
Jake
good
a chance.
point.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
That's a
No.
joke, by the way.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
Right. I realized when I
No,
agreed
just-
with you.
Maybe as an adult, just talk to him first.
That's what I was
And then-
thinking.
Yeah,
but-
men that get their heart broken are very reasonable people to talk to.
Yeah.
Well, also it might be like worse if she goes like around him and complains, and then the uncle has to call and be like, "What are you doing?"
Right.
He might be more upset about that.
Oh, for sure, because he's
Yeah.
going to get in trouble from his boss, who
Right.
is also his uncle.
Right.
Most people don't spend Thanksgiving with their boss, but I'm sure he probably does
Yeah,
with their
for
family.
sure.
So yeah, it's going to make things worse, for sure.
Wait till he gets the Christmas card from her and her boyfriend.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, man.
Also, how long have you been dating this boyfriend? Move in with your boyfriend.
Yeah,
is true.
it's good. Is that an
Time-
option?
It's time to man up for
Maybe
your boyfriend.
she has a good apartment. Maybe she likes where she lives. You know.
Clearly not. She wrote a story complaining about where she lives.
Yeah. She liked where she lives.
I don't think that's what's holding her there.
I mean, other than Jake.
Yeah. How long can you live here for free, Jake? How long can your entire life? Okay, that's fair.
Is she in Manhattan?
It does not say. It just said.
She
New
said the
York.
next town over, so I pictured
yeah.
not New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the
Yeah.
Burbs or something.
Yeah, you would have just said like Queens. Or
Yeah.
The next town over. You guys know.
Yeah, you've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's not Canandaigua. You know?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, no, you're not the asshole for
No,
reporting
not at all.
because you live there and that's like your peace and that's where you go to unwind for the day. And if you go there and it's just like our neighbors, our neighbors over here like stomp around, like their kids
Do they
stomp around,
really?
and it's just like it's so like, and it's always like at 9 o'clock at night when they start doing it.
Yeah.
That's usually when Alana tries to go to bed. So it's
Never
like
fails.
it's just so annoying to hear like thum thum thum.
Oh,
thum,
yeah,
like
right.
they're playing
Never fails.
basketball over
That's all
there.
you can hear after once
Actually,
it
they do.
starts.
They play soccer indoors because I've seen them like on the back deck. Like I've
Yeah.
kind of like peeked over to see like what is making so much noise. It's the two kids kicking a soccer ball
Yeah, so, like,
constantly
when you hear
inside.
that over and over
yeah.
again every night, you're like, this is the one place where we want to unwind. And
Right,
be,
I would be
you know.
so.
It's
annoyed.
annoying.
So yeah, no, I don't think you're the asshole. And here's the thing: the beautiful thing is, however he handles this, tells you everything you need to know about him.
Oh,
and
she's already gotten that update.
Well, not, but not even that. But like I'm saying, like him and how his family handles it. Because if his uncle's like, hey, if you don't fucking knock it off, like you're getting kicked out of here, Jake.
I'm
and you
assuming the
yeah.
uncle's going to go for the money for the
100%,
thing
yeah.
over the
Someone's
nephew.
paying rent to be here, Jake.
Oh, yeah.
You're
Right.
not.
Good point.
Like, and if he continues to do it, then you threaten to move out, and if it doesn't change, then you just move out. I mean, it's not worth your peace of mind.
No, because it could. I mean,
Get
Jake
way
could
worse.
have keys to the whole
Definitely
the whole building.
Oh,
you know,
that's
he
kind
could.
of a good
He could.
scary
It could get
point.
infinitely worse. So I would go to him once, gauge how that reaction is, and then if his reaction is real, I mean, you really might have to move because it's just not going to be safe. If he's that much of a toddler already.
Why are dudes so gross?
Well, let me answer that one. I got this, Derek. Being gross.
As someone who's never been gross before, I
Creepy.
appreciate you stepping up here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's inexcusable.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer.
No,
I'll tell you what it is. It's hormones and
Yeah.
testosterone mixed together, and we're like thinking like, man, how easy is it to date the girl down the hall? You know what I mean? Like you don't have to plan anything. You don't
So
have to travel.
convenient.
It's so
Yeah.
convenient. You know what I mean? It's like living with a woman that you don't have to share anything with. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
Like that's the perfect.
You have a
situation.
locked bedroom.
Yeah, that has a living room in it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
No.
again, I think Mike's right. You talk to Jake first. If it doesn't improve, then you talk to the landlord, and if it doesn't improve, then you get the hell out of there because Jake definitely has access to everything.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, definitely. It's and yeah, he's shown. I mean, that is really strange behavior for an adult that has a job.
Stomping on the
This
floor.
is he has to know it could get back to to his uncle, and it's
Yeah, that's a
So
good point.
petty. Have you seen all those Instagram memes with like the pettiness I'm taking into 2026 and it's just 50 Cent smiling?
Yeah.
Because he produced the
That
P.
Diddy
Diddy
thing.
documentary.
yeah.
That's Jake.
That's
Jake.
Jake.
You didn't tell me Jake was 50 Cent.
He's like, watch me stomp all over the floor.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah, buddy.
Am I the asshole for giving a crappy Christmas gifts and ruining my marriage?
Ooh.
It's crappy Christmas gifts to the in-laws and the family.
Oh, I thought he was like trying to ruin his marriage with a crappy
Sorry.
Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so it's like giving them bad Christmas gifts and it ends up ruining the marriage. It's more than that, but whatever.
What?
Or-
Imagine being that upset that your
Yeah.
mom got a bad Christmas gift. You're like, you know what? This is over.
I want a divorce.
Yeah.
It's no longer works.
Or would I be the asshole if I tell my coworker he can't participate in Secret Santa due to his conditions? And it's not like physical conditions. It's like
Okay.
he put conditions on how he would
he said, "I'll
participate.
join, but here's
Like,
here's what I
yes,
want."
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's either the divorce or we find out what the conditions were for Secret Santa.
They were both good. I
They
don't
were
know.
both good.
Yeah.
They
What
were.
do you-
Is there a way we could read both of them? Are they both
Why
good?
not?
Are they both really good?
I definitely yes, they are. I think
Okay,
they're
pick
interesting.
one, and then we'll
Yeah.
put
Okay,
one
and
to
then
the
we can
end.
go. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
if we have time.
I feel like we should do the Christmas gifts one because I think it's really.
They both involved Christmas gifts, Kendall.
Yeah.
Sorry,
This is
do
a
the
Christmas
Christmas.
the
episode.
marriage one, or
Yeah.
do you want to do the marriage one, or do you want to do?
Well, which one were you
Secret
going to
Santa?
suggest?
The marriage one.
Marriage one. Let's do the
do it.
marriage one.
Okay.
Let's do marriage.
STBX is soon to be X.
Wow.
I had to look it up.
I thought that was a code on a plane ticket.
No, but it's good. It's in the. It's they
Soon to
use
be
it. She
X.
uses it a lot, and I
right.
was like, "What is STBX?"
All right,
I
let's
thought
hear
it was a music festival.
It's
in
just
Austin.
easier for me to say soon to be X.
Well, honestly,
because-
say whatever you want, but I was like, I had to read it a couple times to be like, "What does that mean?"
Yeah,
Say
that
soon
sounds
to be
like a
X.
tongue tie for me. STBX over and over again.
STBX. It sounds like
Over and over.
call letters. 99.7 STBX.
STBX.
We play everything from Christmas jingles to Christmas balls.
STBX.
Ho,
our
ho,
tagline.
ho.
All right.
Let's do it.
Am I the asshole for giving crappy Christmas gifts and ruining my marriage? I, 31 female, married my soon-to-be ex-husband, male, 33, in 2018.
Oh, to be fair, I thought this was a man giving
I know.
bad Christmas
Same.
gifts.
I let you guys go with
Not
that.
a woman.
I let you guys go with that.
Dang. Look at you.
My in-laws have never liked me and made it clear. Soon-to-be ex insisted that they're just putting up a tough exterior and they'll grow to love me. It's 7 years.
So
You know,
I know.
it usually takes 3 to 4 years after the wedding
After
for them
the
to really
wedding,
start putting
right?
the
So
effort
for them
in.
to be like, okay,
Yeah.
she's here.
She's cool, I guess.
Hey, that chick you married a couple years ago, she ain't that bad. She ain't that bad. Really
her name?
warming up to her.
Yeah, what's her name? Yeah. She's going to come over for every holiday.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
that's
all
fair.
right,
Yeah,
all right,
we'll put a place on the table
we'll get
for her.
it.
All right, to show how evil they are, one time I joined them for dinner and brought a cake I had made because I was always raised to be a gracious guest. When I stepped into the kitchen and offered the cake to his mother as a thank you for inviting me, she took the plate over to the garbage bin, dumped it in, and handed me the plate back.
She's like, you know I'm
What?
diabetic.
Yeah. Wait, she immediately took the cake she made and threw it away.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
It's really mean.
People
I would've
don't
left
like
right
cake.
there.
Yeah.
When I told my husband what she did, he confronted her, and all of a sudden the crocodile tears started. and she claimed she grabbed the plate but didn't get a good grip. I let go too quickly, and it fell to the floor, so of course it had to be thrown away.
She stumbled 6 steps into the garbage.
I know,
It's like
into
a
the
cartoon.
steps on the bottom to open it up and
it's
like
like
accidentally
Still
throws
falling.
it in.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh.
I'm continuing to fall.
My sister-in-law confirmed that was what had happened.
Jeez.
She's
I saw it. I checked the ring cam.
Yep.
My soon-to-be ex owned his own business, and they called me a gold digger behind his back. Of course, they insisted on a prenup, which I did not care about because I never thought my marriage would end, and it would appease them and may allow them to finally treat me kindly.
Interesting.
No, his business failed once COVID hit. We went through his savings and my own trying to keep it afloat, and I refused to go into debt to keep it going, so he closed down the business.
Okay. I mean, it's probably smart. Yeah.
He's like, hey, how about that prenup? Why don't we rip that up?
Yeah.
That was just silly.
Yeah, you got a 401k
That was
health
fun.
benefits. Let's just pretend it never happened.
I got a lot of debt I'm going to need you to chip in on.
yeah.
Where am I? Hold on.
Prenup.
STBX.
That's
Okay, in 2022, he was suffering from really bad depression because he lost his business and he couldn't find new work. So he suggested we move to his hometown, closer to his family, so he had a larger support network. And against my best judgment, we did.
Oh no.
He wanted to only work part-time while he tried to restart the business, so I became the main breadwinner. And as with most wives, I became the person in charge of buying gifts. Stupid old me thought buying them thoughtful, expensive gifts would finally make them see I wanted to be accepted by them. Gifts to us were a couple's gift, but clearly for my soon-to-be ex only. Every holiday was spent with them, monthly dinners with the whole family. After a year, I realized that if I ever tried to talk or join a conversation, everyone would go quiet, so I just stopped talking when I would visit.
Dang.
I feel so bad.
Yeah, I would
Brutal.
leave.
Yeah, that's so brutal. You marry the family too. The messed up thing is, I know the story's not over, but like, she had to know this was coming prior to
I know.
them. Prior
Yeah,
to
the
marriage.
second that mother-in-law dumped that cake in, it's
And then
it's
lied
time
about
to
it.
leave.
Like,
I
yeah.
mean, that's probably the most on the nose, but she had to know that they didn't like her before she got married.
Yeah,
to
she
him,
did.
You know what I mean?
I don't know why she thought it would change.
Yeah,
She should start telling the parents, and say, I think your son's a little bit of a gold digger, if I'm honest. Part-time job.
Yeah, ever since his
kind of
business
mooching off me a little bit.
He's
Gold
a
digging
baby.
son of yours.
In early December, they finalized their plans for Christmas, and a few days later, my soon-to-be ex said his family decided they did not want me to join them for Christmas Eve dinner and Christmas Day lunch because I ruined the vibe.
ruined the vibe is such a crazy thing to say about your wife. Yeah.
That's insane. And I like that he told her that like he wasn't appalled and canceling and not talking to his family anymore.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
hey,
Like,
Mike, listen, you're kind of ruining the vibe
Yeah.
for Christmas. So
My parents talked about
you're
it.
going to stay home and we're going to do the
That's-
rest.
As a husband, if my mom was like, you can't come over for holidays because you're ruining the vibe, I'd be like, well, then I'm not coming over for holidays. Like, you
100%.
have to have your wife's back in that. She already signed the prenup. You know what I mean? Like, you're not getting anything in this divorce.
I didn't
that's-
sign a prenup.
It's just
No,
not
I'm saying this story.
decency.
I know.
So he told her they're not going.
Oh,
that
boy.
she's
Hold
not
on. I've
invited.
lost my spot again.
She's not going.
Yeah.
He's still going. He's
Weird.
invited.
We is a very difficult phrase.
Oh, this makes it awkward. No, I'm still going.
And
I don't have a +1 this year.
here's your DoorDash gift card.
I didn't get a +1 to Christmas.
So I replied, fine, we'll go do our own thing instead. And my soon-to-be ex sheepishly looked away and said he was still going to go.
So she's basically doubling down at this point. She's like, hey, that's fine. We'll just do something else. He's like,
Right.
you'll do something else. You'll tide carols.
You'll see me later.
I was livid and so disappointed in him. And that was the moment I knew my marriage was over.
Right,
Yeah.
100%.
Well, that wasn't the moment, but that was the moment.
was
it
the
clicked,
end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in his defense, Santa thinks he's going to be there, though. So
Right.
he's
Yeah.
got to go over there
gotta
to
be
get
there.
Gifts.
see mommy and daddy.
Yeah. So I returned the presents I had bought for his family, and in their place, I got one pair of novelty business socks for my father-in-law, a supermarket brand bottle of shampoo for my mother-in-law, the nastiest perfume I could find at the dollar store for my sister-in-law.
That's
Love it.
awesome.
That is
That's
awesome.
great.
Amazing.
Well played.
That's beautifully played.
So good.
The most expensive gift was a large rawhide bone for brother-in-law and his wife's chihuahua, too big for it to get his jaw around,
That's
rendering it
great.
useless.
But
That's me.
brilliant. Brilliant.
I know, but that dog was probably so excited.
She's saying it's useless because the dog can't chew.
The dog
Right, of
can't even
course.
chew on
so
it.
that is mean because the dog's not treating you like
The
an
dog
asshole.
will be fine.
Yeah, that's fair. But the dog.
They're just going to not give it to the dog.
That's fair.
I'm sure.
And because of all this, I saved about $600 to put on a deposit for a new apartment.
Good for you.
Yeah. Hopefully Jake doesn't live above you.
Well, she's single.
Hey!
Soon to be.
Yeah.
Soon to be, yeah.
My husband comes home from Christmas lunch telling me I humiliated him and embarrassed him in front of his family. And I asked him why he would think I would buy nice gifts for people who clearly don't like me and don't want me around.
Oh, so wait, she bought the gifts and sent them with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
So
Because
he
he's-
didn't even know.
Of course, because he
so
still
he found out
expected
as
it.
they
Yeah.
were opening.
Uh-huh.
That is other level. That's a movie scene.
Brilliant.
And I'll tell
Very-
you, that's a very man thing to do. Like
Yeah.
if you wrap gifts for me, I'm not gonna ask you what's in them.
Right. He was all excited, waiting to see
Yeah.
what he got them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm your secret Santa. Well, they're all secret Santas here.
Oh man, well played.
Yeah.
I served divorce papers last week. Remember how he was supposed to be a millionaire by now? So he had that prenup. Soon-to-be ex is not eligible for any of my savings. It was required to keep separate accounts
Nice.
or
Love it.
alimony.
Nice.
He doesn't have money for rent and auto insurance. Not my problem anymore.
No, he can
Nope.
move back in with his parents.
Mm-hmm.
They love him.
Yeah, that's a happy ending there.
Some of my friends and family are on my side and proud that I went out in a blaze of glory. Others are telling me I was being way too petty, which isn't really like me. So am I the asshole?
No,
Not
that
at
was
all.
perfect and amazing
Brilliant.
and
Yeah.
Brilliant.
so good.
That's
you know
a
how
good
mad
level
you
of
have
pettiness.
to be. Yeah, you know how mad
I
you have to
love
be
that.
to think about this
Yeah.
and like actually execute it. Like,
Good for
no, you're
Yeah.
you're not the asshole.
Yeah, we should reach out and find her. We might be, she might be
Honestly.
able to consult.
Yeah,
Like with the girl with Jake, like, hey, we'll send you this girl.
Yeah.
She'll tell you how to handle
she'll
it.
tell you what to do.
She'll tell you what's up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so
She's good.
awesome. And
Yeah.
you know, like the thing is, like, again, is she being the asshole? No, she's not being the asshole because they made her sign a prenup because she was never good enough for their son. And now the fact of the matter is, like, he's not eligible for anything. That's awesome. That's
It is.
amazing. And then the shitty gifts on top is just
Yes.
chef's kiss.
The only bad part is she wasn't there to enjoy
That's-
watching them
I
open
know.
it.
Yeah.
But that was well played. Yeah.
The big bone for the Chihuahua made me laugh so hard.
I do feel bad for the only person in this story that I feel bad for
I
is the
agree,
Chihuahua.
but also
Yeah.
they're probably they went out to lunch. They're going to not give it to the
Or like to be even more petty was keep getting like the shitty gifts for all the humans, but then give the
Give the
Chihuahua the
perfect
best
one.
gift
Yeah.
ever.
Like
like
an
a
expensive-
$100 gift. Yeah, like a real nice
Yeah.
leather. You know, like,
diamond encrusted collar.
Yeah.
That's you're not the asshole
No.
whatsoever. If anything, like they had it coming, they just didn't realize the amount of creativity and free time
Yeah.
you had at your disposal to plan all this. And no, getting a divorce. So you're not the asshole for getting a divorce. That divorce is
No.
long coming.
Right.
No updates on that one either?
No.
Is it-
Let me look. Hold on. I think I had to delete them from the thing.
Oh,
so
okay. Don't worry about it. We can
We'll
Yeah.
check.
No
We'll
worries.
check.
No
move
worries.
on to the
Yeah.
next.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
That was great.
All right. Am I the asshole for canceling Christmas? Or am I the asshole for telling my friend that proposing is not a suitable Christmas present?
I think it is.
What's
Do you
that?
think it is? Is that what you
It
said?
could be, yeah.
I think so too. I don't agree with that necessarily.
I see both sides of that.
I can now
can
that
see
I'm
why
looking
peop- yeah.
closely, I can see both sides.
Yeah.
So it was canceling Christmas or proposing.
Canceling
for Christmas.
or proposing on
Was there a
Christmas.
good reason why they canceled it? We can't decide today.
Yeah. Mike and I have been drinking since New Year's last year, so it's been a bit of
Can't
a struggle.
decide.
Circle back season's real for us right now.
Let's do the first.
Circle back season.
Let's do the what?
What was the first one? Was just
Canceling.
canceling.
I think the
Christmas.
other one might have more.
All right, we'll do the other one.
Yeah, let's do the
do it.
proposal.
More-
Let's do the
more-
proposal.
Do the proposal.
I
More-
think it's because I think if you're spending that much money and time on something like that, like I think a proposal is a very romantic gift, especially because Christmas is such a magical time of the year anyway, like with all the lights and the decorations, and you can go out to like a observatory, you can go to see.
I'm
Christmas.
sorry. Did you say Jesus' birthday in that? I didn't hear that.
The holiday season itself.
holiday
and then at the
season.
end, our Savior was born.
Yeah, I don't know. That it's a tricky one because even before hearing the story, I get why people because there's already a big event
Yeah,
going
like people
on.
want it to be separate from something
Sure.
else.
Yeah,
which
that's
I
what I'm
understand, but
thinking,
I'm not that kind of girl. I would be
No.
like, oh, it's fine. It's just
Yeah.
it's another reason to be excited about the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I combined our engagement with Christmas, birthday, and Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
it was really great. We just
Yeah.
shoved it all into one.
Shoved it all into
Yeah.
one. And Valentine's Day.
Yeah, this
And-
is all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a firework. We're going to make this 4th of July, too, if you don't mind.
Red, white, and blue diamond.
All right. Am I the asshole for telling my friend that proposing is not a suitable Christmas present? I have a friend who I'll be calling Harry. Harry and I have known each other for over a decade. We're in our early 30s. He was part of my own wedding party, and 99 times out of 100, he is an all-around great guy. Harry has been dating his girlfriend for around 4 years. She's an absolute diamond.
Aw.
Interesting choice.
Yeah. I think
And
he's
brings
trying
out
to
all
bang
the
his
best
girlfriend.
qualities
She's
in
a
him.
diamond.
Maybe she loves Harry. A couple weeks ago, Harry confided in me that he was planning to propose to his partner over Christmas. She's very family focused, and he's setting it up so his parents unexpectedly visit them.
Okay.
Because they're doing Christmas with her family this year early in the morning. And he will propose during present opening in front of his and her parents
I mean, that's
and
kinda
her
cute.
siblings and their partners and kids. I see nothing wrong with this.
No, because she opens up the gift and it's a
Wait.
diamond ring.
Mike and I are both shaking our head.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
are?
don't like
Okay,
it. Should
okay.
be its own event.
Okay.
I want you and I to have the event.
Yeah.
Although, like, my best friend helped you.
Yeah.
I don't need, like, a ton of family around.
Right. Right. You have one there because, taking pictures or help coordinate or whatever. But, it should be its own event.
Yeah,
It's,
'cause-
it's a monumental
You're right, because I'm
occasion.
thinking about like how, like we were with our family when we got engaged.
Yeah.
But like we had a separate moment.
Well, that's what I was going to
for
ask.
a bit
like,
first,
so-
and then we were
Yeah.
with our family.
So I guess my question is, if it's at your own house under the tree and she's just opening her gifts and one of them happens to be a diamond ring,
And the
is
two of
that
you are
cute?
alone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Totally.
That's completely
yeah.
different.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still not ideal, I don't think, but way better than the other.
Well, she did say she's very family oriented, so like maybe like he thought that was a kind of a thing.
Right. It might be fine, but let's get into it because there's a little bit more
Okay.
detail to this. Okay.
She hates the ring.
Okay.
He's like, that stocking's not the only thing
Yeah.
getting stuffed tonight, babe. Open up that gift.
So when chatting about arrangements a couple of days ago, Harry made a throwaway comment about the engagement ring saving him some time in relation to the rest of his Christmas shopping. I asked him what he meant, and he said that since he was proposing, he hadn't planned to get her anything else for Christmas. I said that the two are not mutually exclusive.
Fair.
When I got engaged, albeit not at Christmas, my husband still got me a birthday present the following month. Harry raised that the ring was costing him more than several usual Christmas and birthday presents combined,
fair.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
which is true, but it is not the case that he's scraping together every last penny to buy it either. There is absolutely money for him to spare for a few other gifts that he would usually get her.
Just have her open those first, for sure. You don't want to start with the ring.
right.
I also
Work
pointed
your way
out
back to socks.
Right. I also pointed out that since he's hoping to surprise her with a proposal, that it would become quite obvious that something was afoot if there were no presents for her at all under the tree from him.
That's true.
Yeah.
We went back and forth for a while he continued to take the stance that getting engaged is a gift. I said it's all well and good, but his girlfriend will probably have bought him gifts and that he will both appreciate and use them, and that an engagement is no way the same kind of exchange in that sense. Additionally, while she's in no way materialistic, she is someone who appreciates the give and take of mutual present exchanges like Christmas. We didn't have a major fight or anything, but he has said that he's probably not going to share more about the engagement with me because I have differing views.
He's like calling. He's like, I got to cancel Santa. I got to cancel.
I don't want to be stubborn, and if I'm clearly wrong about it, but like, so I appreciate the view of strangers on this. Like, am I being the asshole for giving him a hard time?
Okay, wait. So this is leading up to Christmas
Right.
this year?
Right.
Kind of thing. So this hasn't even happened
Or
yet.
this might be an old. I don't have the
Okay.
date on here.
Interesting.
And Harry's friend is a girl.
Correct.
Okay.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Was the girl upset that got... If this already happened, was she upset?
I'm going to check. Okay, so
Like, when is he upset that she's commenting on these things
Like,
after or before?
No, before. It's
Okay.
before.
He's
Gotcha.
confiding in her to plan the
Okay, so this is all
engagement.
before.
Right.
A lot of people are like, he absolutely should not propose to her in front of other people.
No.
But she's saying, look, actually, getting engaged in front of her family would be something she really likes. So I'm not mad at him or telling him he shouldn't do this.
think
She's saying he also should get her a few other gifts because it's insane.
That's what she's
to
mad about.
just give her a ring for Christmas and be like, I spent all this money on this ring. That's all you get.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of the situation.
So there was a lot of misplaced judgment from this room because we
Right.
were like, oh, you don't do it at Christmas,
Right.
you don't do it. But the only judgment she's passing right now is if that's the only
Yeah.
gift she has to open
Right.
up.
That's a minor point too. I mean, I get her point, but if he doesn't agree, that's a one-time say it and move on. Who
That's a good
cares?
point.
She's an adult. She doesn't need 20 presents. You know, like that's
Right.
not the sticking point. Like,
I think it is.
well, I'm
To this
saying
girl.
I'm saying that's not a big deal. So
I think you get her something else just so that makes she doesn't even know that it's coming.
Well-
And then the end is like the
right, but
engagement
that's
ring.
not even the argument. The argument's she's giving her opinion. He doesn't want to hear it. That's my point.
Sure.
He's not asking, should I?
Right.
We're not answering that
That's a good
question.
point.
We're answering, should she drop it and move on, or should she?
So the question is she the asshole?
For telling him that that's a bad idea. Or is she the asshole for saying, look, oh, just a ring is not going to cut it. You need
Got
to
it.
have more gifts. Because she said that, he's now like mad at her a little bit for giving him a hard time and doesn't want to share the details with her anymore.
Yeah, you give that opinion once, and then who cares? Move on.
Right.
So is she the asshole?
I don't think so.
If she continues to care about whether he gets her gifts or not,
Right.
she is. But if she
On an
said it
engagement.
once, yeah.
She said, because some of the people were like, you're too involved. And
Yeah.
she said,
Yeah.
look, it was like a 5-minute conversation while we were having a drink. And then he said he wouldn't bring it up with me anymore. I've no way told him in point blank not to do something. And we've
Except
spoken.
she did.
Yeah.
Well, she gave her opinion.
Yeah.
We've spoken
You're allowed that.
since on other topics. And I hope that everybody has a friend or two that will be honest with them if they think they're in the wrong. My question here centered on like the proposal as the only gift, not on if I'm a
I
boyfriend.
kind of agree with her. If she was being asked an opinion and
Right.
she gave her opinion on saying like, hey, like this is a great idea. She would love this because she obviously knows his fiance or soon to be fiance.
Right.
And but just get her some other gifts. Plus, I think getting her other gifts throws the scent completely off
Yeah.
of the engagement, which makes it even more special.
Right. Yeah, she was right. She was
Or-
right. It's a fair opinion.
You could get her gifts that tie in with the engagement, like dress to go out and celebrate your engagement.
Oh, that's a
Or
good
like,
idea.
like a coffee mug that says like future wife, like stuff that like
Yeah.
leads up to it.
Yeah.
Or like
That's actually
after.
a cute
I don't
idea,
know.
I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
I think
yeah.
the mug would be a little bit on the nose because then she would know it's coming.
Yeah, that would have to come after.
Yeah.
After.
Yeah.
Monogram pillows only with her.
The future Mrs.
It doesn't have the last initial yet.
Yeah. This is TBD. The monogram pillow just says TBD. No, you're not the asshole for giving your opinion when you were asked for your opinion.
That's a good point.
You know, I think you know that you know both of the people that are getting engaged very well. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that's important that you're involved in it. I mean, in our situation, your friend knew you very well, knew our situation very well. So I think like it was important for me to get her approval or her like how to not her approval.
Plus, you
but,
guys
like,
are polyamorous,
Yeah,
and she's
well,
in the.
yeah. Plus, it was
Well,
like
yeah,
if-
but we were already planning a vacation to go see them anyway, so that's like it's not like you went out of the way to like tag her in.
Right.
Like we were going to Rhode Island to see her anyway,
Right.
and then you're like, ooh,
Good idea.
This is-
this
this
is
is-
because we were gonna be on the ocean and stuff. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, not the asshole.
Not
the
the
asshole.
asshole.
Not the asshole. We have two not the assholes, and one of them was very clearly not the asshole.
Yeah.
The lady that
Mm-hmm.
got the gifts. That
Yeah.
was very clear. We have three not the assholes because the other
Yeah.
lady's not the asshole really either for being mad about her living situation.
Sure.
We need a Christmas asshole. We
Yeah.
need a Grinch.
Okay.
We need a Who Stole
Yeah.
Whoville.
Okay, okay. Am I the asshole for basically ruining a Christmas party over a picture? Or am I the asshole for cutting my parents out of my life, comma, my parents confessed last Christmas that my sister was the product of my mother's affair?
Well, I think we
Yeah.
know which one we need. We need to ho ho ho.
Yeah.
Your mom's a hoe.
And I think that's wild.
The product of an affair, not
Yeah.
like it's such a wild
Product.
saying.
I know, and they
You know how, like-
told them at Christmas. I think like it's a
What the
It's
heck?
like
Was it
avocados
Santa?
from Mexico.
was it Santa?
Santa's her dad?
Is Santa your dad?
Is maybe Hark
Yeah.
the Herald? Maybe it was
Hark
Harold.
the
Maybe it was Harold.
Hark the Herald.
Heck, the Harold.
All right.
Let's see.
Ready?
it. Yeah.
This
My
is great.
parents confessed last Christmas that my sister was the product of my mother's affair. Am I the asshole for cutting my parents out of my life?
I love how both of the parents knew about it too. Like you know what I mean?
Right.
And they and you know it's not something that's just weighing on the mom.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, why say it at Christmas? That's for engagements. and
Everyone's
stuff.
already there.
For engagements. That's not for telling your
not a
family
time.
That's
secrets.
Yeah.
Not a time. Okay, so I'll cut right to.
That got me again.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cut right to the chase. I, 19 male, was always treated as the golden child of the family.
Only child.
I know. I was like, that right there gave it away.
Lavish birthdays, lavish gifts, lavish everything. I did like the attention initially when I was a child, but as I grew older, I grew more and more sympathetic to how my parents treated my sister, 18 female. I never understood it. I initially thought it was because I was a boy and she was a girl and that maybe they were sexist.
Oh. So he was fine with that.
Yeah, he was fine with the sexism. He's like, I like being the favorite child because this other one's a woman.
It wasn't that they treated her badly, it's just that she was a complete afterthought, and as I grew older, that hurt me a lot.
And she didn't look like any of us.
I started working part-time jobs at 14 years old and started saving up money to get her birthday gifts and other gifts.
Aw.
Aw, okay.
Wow.
This guy's awesome.
He's a
good
This guy's
brother.
awesome. Yeah, great brother.
It wasn't much, but it had thought and effort and something which my parents lacked.
Wow.
It was pretty obvious that my parents were the biggest cause of my sister's self-esteem issues.
Aw.
They always talked about how smart I was, how I was destined for big things, and they bragged about it to other friends and
Not
extended
like what's
family.
her face in the other room.
Not like your half sister
Yeah.
over here.
Where'd she come from?
Yeah.
But they hardly ever praised my sister, and I was pretty fed up with it all.
Aw.
After graduating high school, I rejected an offer to go to an Ivy League because I did not want my parents to help to pay for my college education.
That's why I didn't go to an Ivy League school.
Yeah, same.
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 Wow, who raised this kid?
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly,
Jeez,
good
oh,
point.
man.
His mom's boyfriend.
Yeah, right.
I did get acceptance into a decent university, which offered me a full ride, and I accepted that.
That's fair. That's fine.
A year
Adopt this
later,
kid.
my
Yeah.
sister, too, got accepted into the same school with almost a full ride scholarship as well.
Oh.
I love how they were calling her dumb and she got a full ride into a
Yeah.
the
Right,
same
right,
school
right,
he
right.
did.
Yeah. 4 months ago, we were at our parents' house for the Christmas holidays, and my parents confessed that my sister was the product of an affair that my mother had.
Dang.
They straight up said they will never love her, that she was a mistake, and that
Wait,
they wanted
who'd they tell that to?
them,
the son and
the
both of
kids,
them.
as a family.
They told it to the daughter, we'll never love her. Like,
They said they will never love her, that she was a mistake, and that they wanted nothing to do with her anymore now that she was 18. And it was shocking. My sister was obviously devastated. My sister and I immediately left
Why was
the
she
next
devastated?
day.
yeah. Imagine they left, the parents were like, why are they leaving?
Yeah.
We haven't even opened gifts or had had turkey and ham.
Yeah,
yet.
we have 7
Yeah.
gifts for our son and 3 for the
Yeah,
daughter. I
right.
can't, she's
She got a chihuahua.
Who's going to clean up after we eat tonight? Cinderella.
I hate that. We were both the same page for that.
Holy.
Oh, poor thing.
Before leaving, I told my mom and dad that they were dead to me and I wanted nothing to do with them anymore. I seriously hated them for it, and I'm not sure why my mom was even crying. Anyways, it has been 3 months. My sister and I have both taken a break in college for a semester. She's struggling extremely hard, but we've moved in together and it's gotten better the last couple of weeks. And she has also started therapy.
This dude's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This dude is amazing.
Yeah. I will
That's
never...
the kind of sibling you want to have.
You're not.
growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
I will never contact my parents ever again in spite of all that they did for me. I am dead set on that, but I wonder, am I the asshole?
No.
They should find out who the dad was.
Right.
And then just become a family with him, who she had the affair with.
Yeah.
And just the three of them move in.
What's crazy is, it's very obvious what's crazy is, but the daughter didn't ask for any of this, right? Like the mother chose to have an affair, and she's acting like, well, I didn't do anything wrong, which is just so
Wild,
crazy.
man. Now they ultimately did her a favor, so she doesn't waste any time or energy with them ever again.
Right.
But having that son that have the maturity at that age to realize what was going on and not just be like, thank God that's not me. You know what I mean? And
just the wherewithal for his entire life, where he would literally say things like I was getting her gifts because my parents weren't like getting her
doing
the
it,
same
yeah.
things, or they were treating her in a negative way, so I was stepping in as like her best friend basically in that situation. And regardless of the relationship with your parents, your sister's going to appreciate that so
I
so
know.
much.
What a good guy he is.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
really sweet of him. Oh.
I mean, 2 horrific mother's stories in a row.
Yeah, sorry,
Or
guys.
at least 2 of the last 3. Dumping the cake in the garbage and then
Right.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
bad.
but that was a mother-in-law, which is again
Yeah,
terrible,
yeah.
but not nearly
not
as
quite
bad as
as-
like it's just still your daughter.
Right.
That's still you still have to have feelings or
You've raised
some
this
level of
kid.
emotion. Yeah, you raised him,
and it's your kid.
but well, half anyway.
Well, it's all her
It's all
kid.
hers, yeah.
It's all hers.
It's
Yeah.
all hers.
Sucks.
That's crazy and
That is insane.
and just
Yeah.
This is like crazy that people like this in the world exist.
I hear you. When I read some of these things, I'm like, how does anybody decide to be a parent
I
and
was just
treat
gonna say, how are you allowed
another?
to have children?
It's really, really wild. Like, if you don't want to give up your life, don't have babies.
Well, but they
Like-
love their son,
I know, but
which is you know what I mean. Like they
But then she shouldn't have had.
guess
an
what? There's a
affair.
thing.
It's her fault.
No offense, called
Yeah.
an abortion.
Right.
That if you had an affair and you got pregnant and you didn't want to have a baby because you weren't going to love it or treat it kindly, don't have it.
I don't
or
love
give it
that
up for
I don't
adoption.
love that you're calling his sister an it.
Sorry, I said the baby.
No, you said it a bunch. She's
or
been-
have put up for adoption if you don't
Something.
want it. Yeah,
you don't need to
something.
keep.
I think because at
This
that point they
child.
seem very close in age because
18
they
and
both
19.
they both went to college around the same time. So like the son would have never been the wiser had you have put that baby up for adoption or something like that. Like the son would have known that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like so it's not like he's like, "Where's our? Weren't
Yeah.
you just weren't you just pregnant?"
You got real big.
yeah. Man, no, you're not the asshole. And I think your sister's gonna
No.
love you
I
and cherish you
know.
so much more
I
now.
hope Santa brings you millions of dollars.
Yeah, and I
for
think at this
Christmas.
point, like you start your own traditions and you start your own you start
Yeah.
your own family traditions and you just continue on from there. And
Man, that's why would they even tell? I mean,
right.
like why would you? How could the mother even have that? Have no
Really?
feelings?
Weird.
I love that the dad was just like, well, okay, you can keep the child, but this is how we're gonna treat
Till
the child.
18,
yeah,
and then she's done.
yeah, this is how we're gonna treat the child that you had out of what? No, it's not the child's fault. You know what I mean? Like it's a marital
So
issue.
Yeah.
weird. So weird.
To be fair, the mom sucks from the beginning. She sucked when she was cheating on her husband, and now she sucks as a
point.
parent.
Yeah.
So like, she's just a horrible person
Yeah.
to begin with. And honestly,
Awful.
you did yourself a favor by not talking to them anymore. I think
Good for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, not wow.
wild.
That is crazy. It's
Yeah.
disturbing.
People are mean. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my dad that my husband does not want socks for Christmas? Or, okay, if this sounds familiar,
Okay,
tell me.
you're not sure if we did it last year.
I'm not sure. I don't think we did because I didn't have it saved.
Okay,
Am I the asshole for telling my brother he cannot stay with me over Christmas if he brings his prosthetic leg?
you know
we
what's
did
so
a
funny?
Super Bowl.
We
We
did
did
a
a different
Super
one. Okay,
Bowl
so
one
that's
with a
different,
prosthetic
right?
leg.
So
Yeah,
you tell me can't bring it?
She's telling him he can't bring
you can't be. She's like, we need you for the nativity
Yeah.
scene. You're going to be the candlestick, and if you
Yeah.
have 2 legs, it doesn't work.
Oh, yeah. Why? I guess do
It's
that
not.
one.
It might not be a thing he needs.
Oh,
It might be more of a
that's hilarious.
bit.
That's funny.
Oh,
So
like a wiener?
I don't think
Wait a
no.
second. What am I
I
thinking
like you
of?
took a stab at it. Like, oh, you mean bringing like another dick?
Oh, like an extra peen.
Yeah, like a support for your dick. Is that what you're bringing it
I know
for?
what you're talking about.
My first.
You know, the old Christmas holiday, you show up a couple extra dicks. Wieners.
Just in case you got
The Christmas wieners are here.
Yeah, you know me and my
I thought it was really
my 3-foot
onto
dick.
something.
What's that?
I thought it was finally onto something. She
said, "Oh yeah, I get it. Prosthetic leg."
Hey, you
She's
see my prosthetic?
the
Okay, well, now
second
we
I
have
looked
to-
at your face, I knew it was wrong.
Change the batteries in my prosthetic.
we have to read that one.
I think we have to now. But Alana, I love.
don't know what you're talking about. Not you. I mean, I don't know what they're talking
To
about.
be
either.
fair, I also don't know what she's talking about.
Well, she meant like bringing a dildo and or something. instead
No,
of-
I don't know what I meant. I pictured the
thought.
wiener wooden also, I think.
Don't be bringing that extra wiener with you
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Christmas.
That's Alana.
I love
love that you say like 25 words an episode. You just fucking hit us with
so
this,
good.
and it's so great.
Also, who
Well,
uses
this is
the
what
word
goes-
wiener?
Me.
yeah.
Really? That's the
I
go-to?
say peen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She says
so
peen.
You
does-
say
I
peen for
ween.
ace, though. You don't say like,
I
hey,
do say
man,
peen.
pull
please.
that
We have
peen
to talk
out.
about his peen a lot.
And
I say wiener or ween for your ween.
can I tell you?
Like if you guys are like, getting into like being
Oh,
you
yeah,
want to.
right.
No, she's like, give me that prosthetic leg.
That's why she said it.
That might be
She's
better
like, oh,
than
is
wiener.
this a story about Derek's
Yeah.
penis?
She's like,
think
who
I-
wrote this?
I think I still say ween.
Yeah, I don't know.
know.
To be honest, when I see you naked like that, the last thing I'm thinking
Yeah,
about is
yeah.
what you're saying.
I no longer can hear.
Yeah. To be fair, ask her what she calls a fart. She
you
won't say
call
the
a
word
fart?
fart.
Oh, toot.
Okay.
That's not bad.
It's just a nicer.
It is a nicer term.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude.
Are we ready
She's
for this?
British. Yeah.
Okay, am I the asshole for telling my brother he cannot stay with me over Christmas if he brings his prosthetic leg? So, my younger brother has a prosthetic leg, and I think it's creepy as fuck, and I have no idea where he got it.
Oh, he doesn't need
It's
it.
a prop.
Ah, that's
It's a-
what you meant.
I'm
You know
reasonable.
Goodwill sells these for like
Yeah.
$4.
That's yeah.
I'm reasonably
So not a
certain-
wiener.
No, it's not. That's what I said. It's not a ween. It's not a ween or a leg.
Or a peen.
I'm reasonably certain that it's something I would rather not know. To be clear here, my brother has 2 perfectly healthy legs still attached to his body.
Yeah, but you never know when you're going to need
You
it.
never know.
He's gonna be set.
He has this thing he takes with him everywhere. I don't know why. I don't want to know. And before you ask, maybe it's a mental health thing.
I mean, it's like a labubu.
Like a emotional support prosthetic leg.
Service prosthetic.
He wanted to stay with me rather than our parents while he's home for the holidays. And I said he was welcome to stay as long as he doesn't bring that thing into my house.
Yeah.
He said it wasn't a big deal and he would just leave it in his luggage.
You could just kick me out.
Yeah.
I like when I say dumb things and it gets Mike.
These are all strange today.
So weird. I agreed on the condition that if I saw it outside of his luggage in my home, then I had the right to destroy it. He backtracked on staying with me and now is at our parents' house where he's miserable because they still treat him like a little boy instead of a guy who's almost 30.
As he's carrying a leg
I was
around.
gonna
Yeah.
say-
I don't know why they treat me like this.
He's miserable with his leg. There was,
like
you know what?
kicking
Jesus
and
went through
doing
this too. There was no room at the inn.
There was no room at the inn. He called me again after supper and said, "Can I please stay with you?" I said he could, as long as we together took his thing and put it into storage until he leaves. I get the key. He won't do it. He says I'm being a bitch for not letting him stay with me. I think he needs to get therapy or medication or both, or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a dog, cat, hamster,
Or
something. Just not a prosthetic leg.
Or an injury.
Or
That's he needs a farming accident. Yeah. He needs to lose that leg.
So am I the asshole for telling him he can't stay with me if he brings it?
This is so
weird.
much deeper than the story that you just wrote.
So weird.
We need to know why.
Okay.
We need to know answers. We need to know where he got it,
Yeah.
first
Right.
off, because those are not cheap. Those are not
No.
a cheap thing to get. And he's just carrying it around like an emotional support blanket.
Yeah. Is it I guess does it have a shoe on?
Oh, wait. I don't know.
Has to.
Somebody said, my assumption is that he's definitely sticking his peen in it, and that's why he won't let it go. He probably has objectophilia and doesn't want to have his girlfriend excluded from Christmas.
I thought he was going to be really prepared for the 3-legged race.
But I was right with the wiener thing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were,
I
Alana.
hate that you somehow.
great.
I hate
It
that this
is, yeah.
somehow
You're-
worked out for
Alana
you.
knew it.
Yeah, you were more right than wrong.
Yeah.
I hate that it worked out for you.
Wow.
Not
This is,
well.
but here's the problem. What you guys don't understand now. She throws wild accusations at the wall all day long, and now that one landed, it's going to be.
Yeah.
Well, I was right about the leg.
Yeah.
Probably right about this too.
Yep.
So the brother wants to bring it, and that last line, that was what he said. He's like, I think he's
No, this was a comment. This
Oh,
was
that's
someone's
a comment.
saying,
That was
I think
somebody's
he's-
comment.
I think he's banging it. That's
yeah,
why.
because it's weird that the other brother has such a strong visceral reaction against it without saying why.
Right.
It's weird, obviously,
Right.
but it's also to be that mad about it. There has to be something that he
Some
knows,
other
or he's
reason.
bothered because of what he thinks is
Well,
happening.
let's say he's not banging it, and this is like that's a weird thing to have to think
That's-
about. But
yeah,
let's say
right.
he's not.
Let me try to think what it's like a guy carrying a leg and not having sex with it. Yeah. All right, I'll try.
Okay,
Sorry.
Jared.
Have you ever seen A Christmas Story? We're gonna get a lampshade for this.
Right.
If that's how if he were to bring it that way, I think that's a funny.
Right.
That's a funny gift. That's
Put a
funny
lampshade
gag.
on it.
Yeah, put a lampshade on it. You're allowed to bring it. I think at this point, it's an OCD thing. Like the same way you check the door and the stove a million times.
Oh, it's a little different than that. I wouldn't put it in the
Let's
same
not put
category.
a lot into this category.
I'm not like that.
I understand that. Well,
What, you locking the door, turn the lights off, banging your leg?
Grabbing a leg.
Which one?
I think he's probably afraid to leave it because he doesn't want something to happen to it because it's part of his life now.
Really?
It probably started out as like a funny, this would be a funny gag gift, and then something clicked in his
No.
brain. I'm telling you, I think that's what it is.
I don't think that. I
that's-
think it has to do.
Can
with
I tell you why I think that's what it is? Because I
you.
had this dream in college that
Oh.
my dorm room caught on fire and I didn't have my laptop and it had all my papers on it, had all my work on it, and I was so afraid to lose all of that. So now every time I go anywhere, I have my laptop with me.
But do you also have sex with your laptop?
In a roundabout way.
Yeah,
Not the way you think.
I got that way later than I should have. Yeah. Well, yeah. I was sitting there wondering how we're judging someone. That's why I'm staring at two mannequins in your basement.
To be fair, those are for a completely different thing. I'm not banging those. No, so
Wow.
I think he genuinely would miss. Are you going to grab one? I think he would genuinely like miss like that for sure. I'm going to pause this while Mike grabs that. So this is, but you'll notice if you're watching on video, this has no legs.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You
So
would.
I have a visceral reaction to things with legs.
Yeah.
I guess.
And his name's Chad.
You bring it to Christmas?
I bring it everywhere.
you carry it with you. I mean, this is just wild. The only thing the original poster even commented on at all said specifically, because somebody was like, I have prosthetics, like they're expensive. Like, how would somebody get it?
Right.
And she said it was, or he said it was a steel cup with a leg attached to it.
It's a steel cup?
Like, so it is for, it's
It's to go over the knee.
like a
to
cup
go over
like
the knee.
that.
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I thought you meant like it was a Yeti.
Yeah, I was picturing like a.
Yeah, he's just
So
What if he
Cup.
just drank out of it all the time? What if
Maybe
that
That's
was
what I thought you meant. Like it was like he does it to be fun.
It's like a
Man,
shoey.
that'd be
like you know when
great.
people
Yeah.
pour beer into their shoe and then chug
Right.
that. It's like that's a
No,
big thing in
you're
Australia.
making
That's a
stuff up.
No, that's a big thing in Australia.
No, I know, but you're making stuff up to
Take away from
take
you
away
being
from
right.
the obvious of what.
Then it was that Alana was right. It's about his peen.
It's about his penis.
It's about his
Yeah.
peen.
Yeah.
It would have to be why it has because that's why I mean for him to be as bothered as he is about him having it
Right.
is
Or
strange
not having
or
it.
not having
Yeah.
it. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, him not having it and him having it.
So is she the asshole for not letting him in her house? I don't think you're the asshole. I mean,
No.
I think, but I also think you should get to the bottom of this because we're very curious as to why he has it.
Very.
Yeah, it's
Why I have so many questions. I'm gonna have to message them.
This was a very funny story. If I'm being honest, this was a very
Out of control.
This is a very funny.
I like crazy people, so I would. If somebody was showing up with a leg all the time, I'd be like, no, of course he's got to bring the leg.
Yeah, bring the leg.
That's my favorite part.
Do
of
the
Christmas.
bit.
Yeah.
Do the bit.
Do the bit. Do the bit.
That's
Weird.
That is a weird one.
But you're not the asshole.
Not the asshole. We needed an asshole.
I know.
Is that
I'm
your
sorry.
last story?
Yeah.
I have one.
Okay.
Okay.
Better be an asshole.
I don't know that it is. Let me take a look here. Let me see. Where is it at? All right. Let me see. I forget what it is. I forget. This.
I mean, I have more.
It's
We need them.
we should be okay. But let's see here. Okay. Do I 40 female? This is a relationship advice.
Okay.
Do I 40 female break up my 11-year marriage to my husband 39 male because of Christmas?
I say yes.
I
Yeah.
say yes. Think about
Easy
the money.
answer.
Think about the money you're gonna save on gifts.
Right.
So
Let's hear it.
I, 40 female, have been married to my husband, 39 male, for 11 years, and we have 3 children. The relationship is mostly good, but we've had some strained times that have taken some working through. My biggest issue currently, though, is with Christmas. I have such happy memories of family Christmases growing up. I loved Christmas. With my family, we sang, we played games, we ate. Christmas morning was always slow, involved church, preparing. This was a whole family activity, and then eating Christmas dinner, then gifts, films, games, songs, and then Christmas tea all followed.
That's a busy day.
Maybe they're
busy-
British.
that was a lot.
Christmas tea.
I couldn't imagine waiting to open presents.
No, me neither.
All day.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is where it becomes an issue.
Okay.
My husband's Christmases growing up have many of the same ingredients: gifts, TV, Christmas dinner. But he's told me all the gifts were opened before breakfast,
Right.
then played with throughout the day,
Yep.
and then they didn't really interact much with people after that. Like they all kind of did their own thing with their gifts. I think that's what, especially if
Yeah.
you have children,
Yeah.
that's what you want to do.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely what the children want to do.
Yeah, they don't want to have to wait until after church to
No.
open up their gifts.
Yeah.
Over the years of our relationships, I've never felt like I've had a Christmas like I did growing up with my husband. Most of them, I've been reduced to tears each Christmas Eve / Christmas Day. He's suspected he's autistic, and anything other than what he's used to growing up with has been a problem. So
Okay.
she's basically saying
She can't change anything.
he can't. He can't
his
change
way.
anything. Right.
Yeah.
His way or the highway. Yeah.
His way or the highway because of his autism.
Well,
That's
not,
what he's saying.
He has suspected
Right.
that he's autistic. He
does
has not been diagnosed.
Right. He's just a suspected autistic person. That's if it's not what he ate for breakfast growing up as a kid, it's not Christmas. Oh. If I want the kids to wait to open up the presents so we can all present them, it's a problem. If I ask for help making Christmas dinner, it's unreasonable. Oh. Because he wants to spend time with the kids. And his mother always cooks, so he makes his mother come over and cook them Christmas dinner.
She married a young man here.
A young man. If I cook any of the 2 vegetables he bothers to eat, I've ruined it for everyone.
What?
If I suggest playing a game, I'm told not to bother the kids because they want to look at their new toys. I want to watch a Christmas film. I end up watching it by myself because he will not participate because it's not Christmas if they watch a Christmas movie.
Wow.
Wait, what?
So she's
No,
saying,
I get it, but like,
Yeah.
Why?
that's
Yeah.
insanity.
I've tried talking to him about it, but he never compromises over the years, and I've gotten nowhere. The past couple of years, I've given up trying because I'm too tired to argue with. I'm autistic. I can't deal with it any other way, which is the line he always pulls out whenever he's arguing with her. My mother tried to speak to him about it after witnessing me in tears Christmas Day for years. Now he goes around bitching because she doesn't understand how autism works.
Wow. He's a lot.
So she.
No, I get it. I'm just reacting.
Well, you keep saying what? Like I'm not sure that you.
Yeah,
don't-
because it's crazy. It's like, what is happening?
Yeah, right. So I'm at a point now where I'm dreading Christmas. I used to love it, and now it makes me upset. It always seems to end up with me being in tears or disappointed. In his defense, the kids don't know to expect anything different to what I've written, and they seem happy because they've never experienced the Christmas that she's had growing up. They've only experienced it one way. And
Yeah,
that's
these
the way her
same
husband-
traditions. We do these things. We have the presents late at night. We have tea. Mom cries her eyes out all day. It's Christmas tradition.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Mom
Santa comes down the
cries.
chimney. My mom cries a lot. So it seems stupid to break up a marriage over a couple days a year, but I have thought about it. I just can't see things moving forward in a way to improve. So how do I move on? Should I divorce over Christmas? Is what she's asking.
This can't be the only issue.
She's saying it is the
I
only
know,
issue.
but-
She's saying it's the only issue, but she's so mad at him because, and we have to take it for what it says
Right,
because
okay,
we don't know
okay,
these people.
okay, okay.
So she's saying that she's so mad at him that for ruining her Christmas, the only way that she can see getting past this is to divorce her husband and have the Christmas that she wants. This is like what happens in Hallmark movies in June whenever the couple's not the town's not all lit up.
Yeah, it's tricky if we're just going off that question.
Yeah.
Like, is it worth divorcing in a good relationship over just that? I mean, no, but I can't imagine it's a good relationship if that's the way he acts.
Right.
So then what's the solution?
Does he only have autism on the holidays?
Good question.
Is that the only thing she cares about?
But he's
enough?
not even diagnosed, it sounds like.
Right.
So it could just be like him using it as a
Yeah, but if he
excuse.
gets the test and it's not autistic, then he's just gotta do what his wife wants for a year, and he doesn't want to do that either.
Yeah.
He sounds controlling, like There's no compromise.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It doesn't matter whether you're autistic, whether there's you have to compromise in a
Right.
relationship, or it doesn't.
Right.
I don't care what your affliction is. It does not matter.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean if you're autistic, you absolutely can't have compromise.
Yeah, I had to go to North Carolina for Thanksgiving
Exactly.
Wow, I can't believe
man.
it.
I'm kidding.
Thank
a lot.
goodness you
It was
survived.
75 and sunny. How did you do it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I sweated.
I mean, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're saying everything else is great, no, you just get used to his traditions and deal with it.
Or take the kids to your parents' house every other year
Right.
and give them your Christmas. Or
Oh,
say
right.
this
Won't
year.
let them.
This year we're what's that?
You won't let it.
Oh, it doesn't matter if he wants to do his Christmas his way. Just be like, hey, I'm going to take the kids and have them experience my Christmas
Yeah.
for a year.
Interesting.
I wouldn't be okay. Like, I know it does seem like a petty thing because it does sound like we're saying you get divorced over Christmas, but it is just the point of it. You know, she wants to have she's crying at a major holiday event
Every year.
So it's a big, it's a big deal, and he doesn't care at all apparently if it's continued to happen every year. So I would try to compromise if he refuses to compromise, because there's no chance this isn't happening.
I know. Like,
All
let
the
her
time.
cook the vegetables. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
We shoot fireworks in the morning on 4th of July. In my family. Yeah.
We don't
In the
wait for it to
daylight.
get dark. Yeah.
Yeah. And open your presents early in the morning.
That's
know.
honestly, if you're a kid and you're not
Yeah.
opening your presents or first thing in the morning,
That's
like I remember,
cruel.
you just get that level of excitement where like I can't even go to sleep the night before because you were so excited
Yeah.
about your gift.
For me, it was the stalking. I could not
Interesting.
get over my excitement about just like the stalking.
What was in there?
I just couldn't wait to walk in that room and see everything under that, like just see that
Yeah.
room feel like, oh,
as a kid.
yeah.
Now, as a parent, how amazing was it to give that experience to
Oh,
your, to have Santa give that experience to your kids?
It's still amazing.
It is
yeah.
still really fun.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it first thing in the morning. And
Right.
yeah, there was
Well,
years
you
I
have
had
autism, so that makes sense.
yeah, I couldn't imagine letting kids like wait all day long to open them.
No.
Watching it go,
Drinking tea.
We would do stockings when we first woke up, and then my mom would usually make like
Food.
cinnamon rolls
Yeah,
or like
right.
something simple, and then like they would like we would all sit down, they would have their coffie, and then watch us open like
Yeah.
as like
Perfect.
breakfast was kind of unfolding.
Yeah.
I have so many Christmas videos of my dad being barely awake because, like, as an adult, like you don't want
yeah.
to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
He was probably up till 2 in the morning putting stuff
That's-
together. and-
Well, my mom was for sure.
Well,
My
both, but both, and yeah, it is hard. There was plenty of those years we didn't
We
sleep.
had no sleep.
That's so fun. I could just see my dad in his recliner, like, "What'd you get?
Yeah.
All right."
Yeah.
Can we do one more? So the advice
Yes.
is what? The relationship advice is what? No, I'm gonna do something.
Okay,
But yeah. What's the relationship advice
Wait, what?
Relationship advice is
for this story?
Oh,
But honestly, my relationship advice is have a conversation after, let it go this year.
Right.
And then after this year, say, hey, could we change one thing next year? Like, what's the most important thing to her? Like, whether it's just ask, just ask.
Yeah, I know,
And if
right.
the answer is no, this is it, and she's not happy with it, then yeah, you're out.
yeah.
Interesting. You would divorce him over this.
I mean, I wouldn't. I would not marry somebody
His
that
refusal
would act like that.
to listen to what she wants is a problem.
Yeah.
Whether it's
Yeah.
Christmas or
And that's what I'm
birthday
saying.
or
I can't imagine this is the only thing.
Right,
Like, there's
that's
no way
right.
he's really accommodating and adaptable to everything else in their
Right.
life.
Yeah.
Like, that's not
Digging
real.
heels into Christmas.
he just has Christmas autism.
Christmas, Christism.
It just flares
Christism.
up. It flares up this time of year.
I agree with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you give him a shot, and then if he's unwavering, then it's time to really,
Dig
make
energy.
that change anyway.
Yeah.
Whether he likes it or not, and then see how
Watch
it
him
goes.
crumble.
Yeah,
Watch him crumble.
So this is an Ask Reddit. And we usually don't do these. We're going to end it because it's a very special episode for us.
Love
so
it.
I'm going to read some of the best. It's an Ask Reddit since we are a Reddit show, and this is the Reddit is Ask Reddit. What is your most effed up, not safe for work holiday story?
I'd have to think about that. Like, I know we're
For
not
your-
answering
for
it
your
now,
own-
but I'm
yeah.
like, I'd have to think about
yeah, no,
what.
that's what I was thinking.
What would yours be? Yeah, that's a.
I'll think while you're
I can tell you
reading.
my favorite holiday story was when we were at church one time. We were all to sing Silent Night, and we had to get up and like hold a candle.
Yeah, the
and then
candles with the thing.
and
Mhm.
sing it. And my little cousin, well, she was like a year younger than me. She was like silent, and she was kind of like flowy as a kid, and her hair just went up
Michael
in flames.
Jackson did.
Yeah, and everyone was like, "Silent night, holy," and she was like,
Holy
"My
hell.
hair's on fire," and my mom
She's a
just-
devil.
yeah. And my mom just grabbed, smacked the side of
you
her
have
head and
to.
pulled her hair
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Like, it smelled so bad in that church.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's not safe for not safe for work, but it is funny.
'Kay.
Okay. So here we got this one. A coworker at last year's Christmas party was telling all of our coworkers, that they were weak and couldn't handle their drinks.
You guys don't know how to party like I do. Yeah.
You don't know what it's like to
Yeah.
have Christmas spirits.
Weak guys, let's go.
Yeah. She then proceeded to get way too drunk, take off all of her clothes. She looked at her main boss, told him to suck her titties, bent
Gross.
over, showed us her ass, and told her coworkers that she didn't like it so she could kiss it. We then had to call an ambulance to take her to the hospital.
Like, where are you that you get naked? Like, are you
Anywhere.
at the office?
Benihana's probably.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, is she in a public place where she's like, yeah, spring break, wow? Like,
I assume they have it at the
Suck my
office,
tits.
maybe, right?
maybe.
Well, I have my work Christmas party on Wednesday evening.
Okay.
Is this a foreshadow?
It's not, it's
Lana's
not
gonna
at the
get naked.
office. It's at a bar.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. So, like,
Well,
does that mean she
Hopefully,
did
I
this
won't
in
be
public?
doing that.
Yeah.
The story has a happy ending.
Uh-oh.
She quit a week later.
Yeah, you don't come back from that one.
No.
Yeah.
Can't.
Look at your boss, hold your boots, tell him to suck your titties.
Suck
You gotta,
your
yeah,
titties.
that's it's over after that.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't go in and ask for like PTO.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna need that. Yeah, never
So
mind.
my
I'll work.
birthday trip, we still good to take that off, right?
We had a girl at a Christmas party at our house for my like company event, and somebody,
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple people slept over. I think I probably told this last year, but somebody peed on our couch
No
Yeah.
way.
and then got up and left in her wet clothes. And we never ever saw her again. Never
Yeah.
talked
No
to her
way.
again. Never saw her again. She like deleted us from everything.
She may have drowned.
Yeah.
so
That's wild.
I know.
Yeah.
That's wild.
and the girl that brought her to the party came over that day with cleaner and cleaned the couch.
No way. All right, well, we'll end on this one.
Okay.
Gross.
One of my coworkers and her husband won a decent amount on the lottery before Christmas and bought a new house with a big dining room and filled it with nice furniture. He went out on Christmas Eve drinking with his buddies. She'd seen something on a movie where the woman gets naked except for a bow and lays out on the dining room table with a sign that says, "Eat me." She decides to replicate that. Obviously, him and his friends get absolutely smashed, like properly just obliterated. So he invites him back to his house, to his new swanky pad, because he got a new house. He
Why
got a
wouldn't
new,
you?
got a
Wait-
lottery.
Come
Wait
look
till
at
they see the
dining
new
room.
table.
And he sees it, and so he invites him back to his new pad. And she greets them, legs spread out wide open on the table. He basically threw them out. She'd lost the mood. He wanted to carry on, went down on her, and then she realized that she could hear all of his friends cheering from the yard because they were watching from the window.
Jeez.
What?
Awful.
I mean, at that point, I'm like, am I upset or am I like, yeah, you know what? Thanks.
To be fair, he was just following the directions of the sign that said "Eat
Yeah.
me."
Yeah.
Yeah. That would, it's so funny because them watching at that point would be so less embarrassing than the initial walk in
Right.
with a sign on you with
For
your
sure.
legs like that. Anything after that, she was probably in a daze.
Wow.
You know, like coming back from that.
Wow. Wow.
That's
And we hope you've been on the you haven't been on the naughty list or the not safe for work list this year because you've made it all the way to the end of this holiday bad potato salad episode. We do want to say thank you so much for spending all the year with us. It
Yay.
means the world to us. All the comments, everything that you guys, the ratings, and Chad over here, and Chad's the mannequin,
It's a new
and
friend.
all like the Spotify raps and everything. You guys are amazing because happy holidays because we have been bad potato salad.
Chad,
Merry Christmas.
you've been served.